In tonight's military report, the transgender and LGBTQ plus community is reacting to President Joe Biden's executive order reversing the transgender military ban.
WSAV News 3's Ricardo Lewis spoke with a veteran who says this is one step closer towards equality for all who serve.
Transgender Americans have been serving in the armed forces since the very beginning of the United States.
But those transgender men and women served in hiding. Carla Moore served in the Army for 12 years. She came out as transgender just 3 years ago.
I am transgender, but that is not all of who I am.
Moore knew at 5 years old that she didn't feel comfortable being a boy, but to avoid being excluded,
I buried it so deep that nobody knew. My mom, my dad, and my sister.
It's a feeling many know all too well. On Monday, President Joe Biden signed an executive order lifting the transgender military ban, allowing any transgender person to serve openly. The ban was put in place in 2017 by former President Donald Trump.
What I'm doing is enabling all qualified Americans to serve their country in uniform.
The order immediately bars service members from being discharged or denied re-enlistment for their gender identity.
I respect President Biden's compassion. I think that he just recognizes that people are people.
Dusty Church with the First City Pride Center is a strong advocate for the trans community, who says many will now get the chance to be employed in a profession they couldn't apply to for the last 4 years.
This was a big deal. This is something that has been very painful for members of our community, and it's been long overdue.
I will never shy away from saying that I am a transgender female. But overall, I just want to be known as a woman.
Ricardo Lewis, WSAV News 3 on your side.
Moore is hopeful that Congress will consider passing stronger legislation to make this executive order law, as the next administration can put the ban back in place.